I think anyone who's been around me for more than 5 minutes knows that I'm a sex and violence chick. I love movies that are unafraid to explode the screen or create some sexual energy between characters. And movies, in many ways, just as plays through the history of time have demanded it, movies demand it. But the one category I think we need to be aware of and be respectful of is the category of children's programming. You know, I have to admit, I become disheartened and dismayed when I see some of the cable program that has the name family on it. And that by reading the TV grid, it indicates that it's for children. But when you watch the program or watch the movie, there is such cynicism. It is loud and shallow, with very often an undercurrent of sexual innuendo. I find it awful. We have an obligation. We have a responsibility. And I understand if you are working for those particular cable networks that at times it might get boring. And kids aren't going to know that it's an inside joke. The problem is this: it lacks integrity and it does not honor the audience that watches it. So when you go forward and you say to yourself, I have a children's movie, I have a children's pilot, and I want to put it out there, want to get it made, want to get the series bought. Just have real integrity to the audience. You owe it to them. And part of art and film and TV is to make us better. And that begins on the page and with the intention of the writer. So have only good intention that delivers an exceptional programming that might have a little bit of cartoony violence. It's cartoony, but nothing that would terrify or frighten a child, and usually often makes them giggle. And I know we all hate to set aside the sexual energy and the sexual conflict that gives energy to characters and subplots and main plots and creates great obstacles to goal. But let's set that great tool aside and challenge ourselves to create an organic conflict that will really honor the audience that we're writing for, our children.